Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm unboxing the Jacquemus Le Bambino Grande. So if you want to know how it looks like, what fits inside and everything else like that, thank you for watching. Hello you guys! So I actually ordered a new bag and this is the Jacquemus Le Bambino Grande. It's called the nude color, or I will pop the color name right here. It's kind of like a yellowy kind of almost mustard kind of color. I didn't expect this color to be like that, so I'm really gonna be honest with you. I'm sending this bag right back, but I wanted to film a review of it and what fits inside because I have not checked this out. So first of all, I'm gonna talk to you about the experiences I've had ordering this bag. So I ordered this bag directly from the Jacquemus website. I just looked for bags and yeah, I just ordered this one. This was 550 euros and it came really quickly. It came after 3 days, which was amazing. So yeah, I really like the service. This bag kind of smells funny. I show you the box that it came with. So it came with this box. I have all of the stuff that I wanted to fit inside in here. So it came with this box. It came on the top, there was this envelope which says Jacquemus, and in here it has this card and then some stickers actually that you can put on here, and then the card is really cute. It says merci and Jacquemus, and then there is my I can actually show this one because my address is on the other half. So this is the receipt. It says Le Grand Bambino, color beige, country of manufacture is Italy, and I paid 550 euros for it, which is amazing. And then I got this, which I actually need, and I need to send this back to France. So it's made in Italy, but I need to send it back to France. It comes directly from Paris, I think. And exactly, so I can actually, all right. And then it says how to fill it out. I need to fill this out if I want to send it back, so I need to be doing that as well. So yeah, so that's basically what it came with. It also came wrapped in a lot of wrapping paper and in this Jacquemus dust bag. This is just a really easy cotton dust bag, nothing special. It has a drawstring. It didn't come with a separate box, but as you guys know, I don't really mind it because I have so many boxes, so I don't really need one. And this is the biggest size out of the bunch. There's also the normal Bambino, which also has this Jacquemus writing down here, and then there is a mini Bambino, which just has a J, I feel like. Otherwise, this is pretty big. It has this beautiful top handle that you can carry like that. On the back, it has this flat pocket. We will see if I will fit some cards in there maybe. And then it has these 2 D-rings on the side where you can attach the shoulder strap like that. The whole shoulder strap is leather. The bag is really light. It smells kind of funny. I don't know what, I would say it's a quite delicate leather. What I really like about this bag is kind of the detailing and stitching. As you guys can see, it's really detailed, and the Jacquemus is also really cute on there. It's gold hardware, and you can see right here. And then it has a magnetic closure, so it has a magnet right here. On the inside, it is stuffed still, so this is just stuffing. There's nothing in here. And then we have the tag in here. Does it say what kind of leather? Le Grand Bambino. Yeah, it doesn't say what kind of leather. I'm guessing it's calfskin, but I'm not sure. And then it has this beige interior. It's just a cloth interior, and then it has a leather pocket right here, which is really unnecessary because you're not gonna fit anything in there. But otherwise, I feel like it's quite spacious. So let's see what fits inside. Alrighty guys, so I have a couple of things. So I have my mini pochette and I put a couple of things in there, so we'll see. And then I brought a couple of options. So definitely the first thing obviously that we need is our phone. So we're gonna put the phone in here and that fits no problem. And then I of course am gonna need my keys, so I'm gonna flip all the keys in, and of course gonna fit my keys. That fits no problem. Let's see if my wallet fits, because I love bags that fit my wallet. This fits. Yeah, this fits no problem. I will show you how it looks from the inside, but it's already pretty packed. So this is my essential, so I would be fine with just that, but we'll see what more fits. So definitely for a day out, we will definitely need some hand cream. I have this cute duo from Hermes. This is the Un Jardin sur le Nil little perfume and hand cream. Or this isn't really a hand cream, this is just a body moisturizer, but yeah, I like to use that. So you can also substitute that for a hand sanitizer, obviously, in these times, and like a lipstick or something, and that would still fit. That would still fit, but I feel like, no, this is kind of too full already. Okay. Okay, so let's be honest, we don't really need a big wallet, so let's just rather put, I'm sure a lot of people either have this one, like a card holder, or just like a simple, the Kikli by Louis Vuitton. So let's imagine we have some cards or cash in here, so I'm gonna put it here. Then I have all the other stuff that I just told you, and we can put some hand wipes. Maybe you need a charging cord and a hair tie. I'm not sure. I always put like lots of stuff. A lip liner, obviously. And yeah, and then let's see if the back pocket will fit some cards. So maybe you say, I don't know, you need your credit card a lot. So I'm gonna put my credit card and my debit card. I'm gonna put that in the back pocket. Yeah, they fit perfectly, as you guys can see, and I don't think they will fall off, so that's amazing. And yeah, this is awesome. Quite fits a lot, so I'm just gonna show you again. So I have my keys, I have a card holder, I have my phone, and I have a lot of miscellaneous other stuff. I won't be fitting my mini pochette in there, because if you compare it, yeah, it's like more than half of the size. So yeah, I'm just gonna pop this on my body and show you how it looks like. So this is the bag crossbody on me. You can also obviously put it on the shoulder like this. So this is my hip bone here, so it sits right here. Or you can definitely just put it, like take it in your hands like this, which is also really cute. Alrighty, so let's talk about some pros and cons that I have right immediately with this bag. So obviously for me, the con is the color, because I expected a different color. I will insert the picture of the website right here, and you tell me if you also would expect a different color. I thought it would be more peachy, and this one is really yellowy, so I don't really like it. So let's talk about some pros. So definitely the price is a huge pro. This is 550 euros, which is amazing. Then I also feel like it's a very structured bag, and I feel like this bag would definitely hold its structure really well. I feel like it's just like really well made and well designed, so I don't feel it will lose its shape. Then I love that it comes with a full leather shoulder strap, as I think it's really comfortable. The best thing about it is that you have so many holes. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes, and you can make it quite short or quite long. Actually, a friend of mine yesterday tried it on, and she's like 10 centimeters shorter than I am, I think. So I'm 167 centimeters, and she's quite shorter than me, and it also looked amazing on her. She would have to adjusted this one, but yeah. I also feel like it's pretty light, and it goes with everything. I like that you have the option of the shoulder strap, but also like more evening appropriate to wear it in the hand. A con is that Jacquemus is not really an established designer just yet. I feel like they don't, like, Jacquemus does not have the same status as, for example, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Dior, obviously, but I feel like it's up and coming and I feel like it's really fashion forward. So I'm not sure if I would put it as a con. And then, yeah, I just feel like this one is like, if you wanted a bigger bag, there's not much to choose from. This is already the biggest bag that they have from this line. So their bags tend to be really, really small. And for me, this is enough downsizing. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, I really like this bag. Unfortunately, I'm gonna send it back because I just need a different color. Also, I talked about in one of my last videos about the best designer handbags under 650 euros. I also talked about this one and I said, well, there's such amazing colors and things like that, blah, blah. And now I ordered this and I feel like I kind of broke my own rule because yeah, this is nothing special and yeah, I just don't like the color that much. So I'm definitely gonna send it back. I'm thinking of like a khaki green one, that would be amazing, or also like a bright colored one, like a fun colored one, that would be also really nice. I'll see what I will be doing, but yeah, I have to send this one back because the color is just not what I wanted. But I think it's super cute nevertheless, and if you want something more on the affordable side but still really, really good quality and fashion forward, I think this one is an amazing bag. So yeah, if you guys like this video and this review, then please give me a thumbs up, and otherwise I will see you for my next video. Bye guys!